Welcome everyone. Let's see if we are live. Yes, we are live. Nice. Welcome everyone. Hope you are doing good. Last week we had a long weekend and I didn't have any live stream for Monday and Tuesday. um, Before we miss it, I'm gonna let you know that I'm looking at Euro JPY and GBP JPY for potential setups for today. My reason being price setting the direction at the bearish in daily time frame, and then sorry, my voice is a little hard because I'm a little bit sick. And yeah, so the you can see how daily became bearish and the candles being respecting it. Looking at 1 hour, 3 hour, and 30 minutes, everything is bearish right now. And we do have a little bit of space to the 1 hour and the first 3 hour. That could be a possible stop hunt. However, on GBP everything is pretty same on 3 hour, 1 hour, but 30 minutes is crossed up. What I'm thinking to do, because it's right at level on the 3 hour and close to the, sorry, right at DMA at 3 hour and the level in 1 hour here, you can see. If I put this on, you can see it's at the level 2. So I'm kind of thinking to either wait for a retest here or just enter and have my stop loss above it. I do love how the 1 hour bearish engulfing was just closed. If we want to enter right now, we'll be looking at about 45 pips to 50 pips on Euro JPY for stop loss, and on GBP JPY pretty much same thing. If we want to be safe and go above the highs, it would be 50 pips. So if you are comfortable with 50 pips of stop loss, you can go ahead and enter. I'm gonna look at it a little bit. Euro AUD was something we took last week and didn't work out. Although we'd have all the reasons why it didn't work out, what happened doesn't really matter to me. What is going on now is important. They came to a level which that level basically was pretty close to, you can see here, daily DMA here. So currently prices, the daily DMA is broken, but that's what I was waiting to see, coming back to DMA and see how it's gonna play out. I don't see much in here right now, and gotta wait for this a little bit. Okay, but it's still on green light for me. You can see the Euro AUD also. They're doing what I'm expecting to do, but it's not the time to decide right now. I have to just wait and see. Um, if if there is like 4 things I wanna see happening, 2 of them happen. They came back to DMA, they stopped there. I need to see consolidation and respect, then we can make decision. So going back to JPYs, not sure with 50 pips. Morning, Crystal. So for 50 pips, you might want to be in above 5 a day. Up to 9:30, they can still play around here. I think they come up to here, and on your JPY coming up to around here by 9:30, and then we see a drop. It might just drop. That's why I'm thinking either to get in or leave it alone and wait for the better entry. Don't like really the market condition right now. Execute. Yeah, nothing there. Let's just wait a little bit for it and see how it's gonna play out. So on GBP NZD, we don't have this 3 hour came right up there. Daily is broken. 3 hour crossed up. 1 hour crossed up. So it looking okay. We need to wait a little bit more. If it stays above this 3 hour DMA, there is a chance that this completely be wrong. But we're gonna wait and see. Let's go on gold. Gold been bearish since last week Friday. It dropped about 150 pips, and this week they had about 130 pips drop too. I think they're gonna drop it even more. If they stop on to this level today, or even this one, but I prefer something like this. If they stop on this, we could be looking to a sell coming. Gonna keep it there. USD CHF. Daily just crossed up. I love the momentum here. Nothing right now. I gotta wait to come back. But what I'm looking here is we could do the gold. I'm just trying to check if for the past 2 days that we were not in the market, if we had any nice opportunity to that we missed. Technically, nothing really. Maybe no. Yeah, good. We didn't really miss anything. Not taking trade for 2 days. That's a good thing. So GJ is starting to push it up a little bit. Probably your JPY too. We're gonna keep waiting. I'm not gonna enter right now. I'm gonna wait for at least a 15 minutes candle to close. Yeah, that looks good on 15 minutes. See, that's the thing about lower time frame. It allows you to, like, if it was 7:45 and price was doing this, I would be entering with 15-20 pips of stop loss to see how it's gonna play out. But when it comes down here now, you need a better stop loss because it might just come back, right? Let's just wait on them. Quickly going over red lights. Just to make sure not missing anything new that happened. It crossed down. Nothing really. Same thing. Definitely not. So this one, we took this one also live. We closed it before it drops. And it did have a drop playing around here. Let me go to 30 minutes on this. Really much a consolidation. UCAT can come to 138 and we'll see what happens from there. Euro Canadian, not really great. Euro NZD had a nice W here, pushing up, respecting all around here. Just the daily is a little messed up, but I think even daily is gonna become better. We have a bullish engulfing too. We'll bring it above here. CAD, also same thing. UJ is pretty bullish though. Let me take a look at this too real quick. Not much of a difference yet. Silver. Silver came below DMAs. I think silver gonna consolidate for quite some time. And Bitcoin. I said it, I'm bullish on Bitcoin for the last week. Still I am. The signs on lower time frames are becoming bearish, but on daily it looks okay. Until this candle closes below DMAs, on daily I'm not changing my bias. And let's go on Ripple. Ripple also playing around. It's all good here too. Nothing to touch it. US30 for 930. I think your best bet is to buy this if you wanna play. If you wanna trade just US30, I know some of you are coming just for the US30 and see how it's working. And you only trade that. To me, it looks bullish, and the daily looks bullish too. So you just have two time frame against you here up there. I don't trade it much, especially not forcing it. Taking a look at oil, creating that resistance here and being bearish like this. I think it's gonna be bullish to here, to 126, 130 at least. Okay, 2 minutes to candle close. I can do a pending order here, but the 3 hour is also above DMA. A little tricky on this one. I feel like I'm trying to force this trade because I haven't been trading for a couple days. But also at the same time, the setup looks okay. We have about 7 hours, 8 hours to daily close. I like your JPYs more. JPY. Oh, I didn't check the school community. 1 second. Yes, good. Your life. Let's see. I'm waiting. The 15-minute candle close like that. Does not look interesting. Checking other euros to see if the euros sound bearish. I can trust the Euro JPY. I'm gonna enter it for 50 pips. So the urge gets off of me to take the GJ. So just give me a second. Okay, for 45 pips. Okay. Okay, so Euro JPY, I'm in. The GJ look okay too, honestly. I like the price action and GJ, just not the placement of it. And putting my stop loss on other. I have multiple accounts to enter. Just bear with me. Okay, so we're set on this one. I can at least open the chart and get it ready. So if here we want to put a stop loss, it's gonna be same about 50 pips. And we are approaching 9:30. That's why I'm trying to make up my mind and make the decision, because 9:30 is important. That's why our method is, sorry, our live is on 9, so we can be into the 9:30 candle. All right. Okay, so I can make this now. All right. So we're into this one. Let me put this short in here with about 50 pips. And the target we have is long, a lot longer than that, probably. To here would be 207. I'm gonna leave it. If this trade starts running, I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold the hell out of it to cover the losses. Because the risk to reward is really what can help you cover the losses, not the good trade or more trade. The less trade is better. More risk to reward. Make more sense, in my opinion. So the Euro JPY2, let me put that in as well. We entered right here. and have my stop loss at 6. Oh, I have to push it a little higher. I'll put it at 760. Okay. I need to adjust my Euro JPY. 800. Oh, it is at 800. Okay. What did I look at? Okay, that's pretty much it. We're done here. And all that's left is to watch the charts. So I'm gonna make it for symbol is gone. This on your GPU. Okay, so GJ and your JPY we are both in. Let's see what's gonna happen. Now, my honest opinion is that I see all other euros are also bearish, a lot bearish compared to other GBPs or the JPY itself, right? So that's why I wanted to take one, but then I decided to take two to give two chances to myself, and we'll see how it's gonna play out. I'm doing my final adjustments before we can go and just watch from now. And in about 7 minutes, the 9:30 candle closes. The 9:30 candle will close in about 7 minutes. We can get on chart and see thing. Oh, we'll see there. I got you mechanical keyboard so you can hear the game. I had so many different I went to 3 different camping for long weekend. My body is so tired. I think I need like a couple days of straight up sleep. There's a guy named Ashwin. Yes, please. I want to see the MT5 too. Chicken. Right now. This guy did. 4 minutes, 9:30 candle will close. Um, what? How did they see me? Mhm. Nothing really moved anywhere. And there was a guy, Ash Cash Money 420. It's Ash. Rush. I have another friend who's also a trader like me, and he's what the hell? And he's probably gonna join us in lives too to make it even more interesting. He does take a little different than me in terms of approach. Jeez. 1 minute to candle close. I want to quickly take a look at the charts in the next minutes. Don't forget what matters the most. And it is closed. So you can expect a bit more momentum to the market now. Let's go back to the game. The balance situation in market is so hard to deal with, a lot of waiting, a lot of not seeing setups. It's becoming boring now. I missed some good trades. What the hell are you doing? Sorry, new keyboard. How many people on here? Sheesh, money. Or both of them left the game and just started killing me. As expected, GJ a little bit of a bullish push on it, but your JPY sounding good, looking good. Okay. Thank you. Really don't like how GJ is going. Hopefully it's gonna stop at the level, but I wouldn't be surprised because other JPYs are pretty bullish. Knife in, but I would be just like average. If you're watching the recording and thinking, why I did not use a knife? These knives are dangerous. I really want to have something to eat. I wish there was some sort of service bring me something to eat. Too lazy to turn. Dead. Someone would hide there. There is, I have one here. Probably messing up. This, yeah. Have you ever came to my office at this early? The door was open. So GBP completely going against your JPY. We are at break even. I'll finish it though. Let's take a look at the charts again. I'm checking the GJ on the other ones. Let me show you guys too. GJ on the other ones because your JPY really was everything bearish and good. What was not bearish was a GJ. So we are basically taking that on guess of daily time frame, right? And the 30 minutes. 3 hour is also bearish, however, candles are not respecting it, so I'm not considering that to be a reason to enter, right? So if we maybe see not respecting this level at all, we close it. We're gonna keep on here, JPY. Alright, let's go back to the nothing interesting happening. Jesus. Waiting for me. Do you like how GJ is going back? Giving me the chance to see you guys. I know. Nothing really happening in the chart. I keep looking at it, but if anything, I'll let you know. Honestly, I'm busy playing. You guys should let me know. Bad placement. Okay, GJ running towards the level. You can't really kill good players that easy. Let me check the 15 minutes. 15. GJ on 15 minutes. That's 30 minutes. So if the level won't be respected, unless it just keep on running to our stop loss, I will be close it. But if it respected, then that means the next candle is gonna be super cool. Trade's also going proper. So it is safe to say we're gonna hold on into these trades and see what happens. They look okay to me. Oh my god, I was a second away from killing me. Come on. Oh, I do love the reach that is happening on GJ. GJ going pretty nice. Why did I run with this guy? This guy. This is Jesus. This is where your kind of patient, you can see you could have freaked out with that. I actually, so I'm telling you from my own experience, I had days where I would close up there myself. To be honest with you, those days I didn't even have the Fibonacci. It was like DMing. But like seeing it going against me usually would make me freak out. But just the timing also matters. You know, we entered before 9:30. We allowed 9:30 manipulation to happen. We are also in 6 minutes. The daily candle, sorry, the hourly candle will close, and we are almost done with the session. Have nothing more to kind of do, and um, put this on. Okay. Um, you know, not much to watch it really, but you can definitely see how it works. Candle placement, candle timing, where is the candle at the time you are trying to buy, where is the, what would be the possible stop loss. So if you remember start of the live, I said in GJ we could do a pending order too. The pending order would get activated properly. You can see pending order would be activated properly with the much tighter stop loss, give us even better risk to reward probably. But also, well, I learned too. That's why my the bots that I have, it's specifically putting pending order. So it might be even into this trade. If I check, I can tell you. Let me see. No, not on this one. The rules are, you know, we are kind of bending the rules toward our own advantage. Well, not the advantage is what we want to see, but the bot doesn't do that, you see. So if one is not really based on the rule, it will not take it. You know, even if one condition is not met, they will not take the trade. That's what that's what makes it good. Oh, look at this smart guy. Oh my god. How can you do it like that? With that gone, that rich. Was it you? Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is that um I forgot. Yeah, a lot of shit that goes on will help you learn more and more and tweak it. So I guess the moral of the story is that you are never done learning. You're never done learning in this market. And even if you're done learning, then it's time to evolve. Because once you learn, then market doesn't stay in the same condition usually. So you have to learn to evolve. And by evolving means adjusting. Maybe before I didn't even like couple years ago, thinking about the pending order was something like, why would I do that? Why do I need to put pending order when I can just enter here? But as the time passes, the need for adjusting the methods and all increases dramatically. All right, so we're gonna leave the session. That's pretty much it. Let me see who is that. We're gonna leave the session, guys. That's pretty much it for today. We're gonna leave on this trade, and I'm gonna show you guys tomorrow that it's either was a win or it's still running or what. Enjoy the rest of your